division.
And I'm sure Supreet agrees that both of them are better looking than when they first came in the SFL Challengers.
Here we go to the tail of the tape. SFL World Title bout in the lightweight division. Rajinder, the slightly elder one at 27 years of age, both weighed in approximately the same weight, no height advantage. Rajinder has a slight experience advantage over Sandeep.
And coming back to what you said, Dan, I think they're two very good-looking men that I'm sat with here, so I think I'm going to definitely be happy for now.
Speaking of something that's good-looking, look at that title. But very go to the rules of the Ozone. 3 judges score the bout, 3 rounds, 5 minutes each, unless the championship bouts, which are 5-5-minute rounds, which these are.
Are you allowed to do that, Arjun?
Rules of the Ozone, 10-point scoring system. The winner of the round gets 10 points. The opponent gets 9 points or less. And these are based on grappling aggression, effective striking, and cage control.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is for the SFL Lightweight World Title. And now, fighting out of the blue corner, his style Wushu, his weight 70.5 kilograms, representing Delhi, Rajinder Lights Out Meena! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, his style Wushu, his weight 70.5 kilograms, representing Delhi, Sandeep Super Kick Yadav!
You said it, Arjun. I would train for that belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Ryan Thorpe.
Your referee for our first title fight in the lightweight division is Ryan Thorpe. Man,
Delhi is proud of its sons.
Okay.
Delhi is certainly
Follow my
proud.
instructions
And
at all
daughters.
times.
There's one right
Keep
here.
it clean. Touch gloves. Corners.
Both fighters, both friends, show of respect and camaraderie. But once that cage door shuts,
A very prestigious title being built up for the first time. And both of these Indian boys, both of these lightweights, are the ones who are going to take the vacant title in the lightweights.
here we go. Title fight number 1. They shake hands.
First
Great show of
friendship,
respect.
then sportsmanship.
Great show of respect, but believe me, now it's going to be all business.
Lights out versus super kick.
Heart on the side, brain takes over.
Sandeep in the red trunks. Rajinder in the blue. Lands a nice low kick. This is the reality of the situation now. Both fighters know each other so well. Both fighters know what to avoid. Both fighters know what their strengths are and their weaknesses.
I think I might disagree a bit with you on that, Arjun, because both fighters know each other's wushu game well. But they've both trained a lot differently in MMA, because Sandeep has been the one who has evolved more as an MMA fighter.
There was an apology there as well.
I don't know what that was for.
The good boys of MMA.
A strike that could be a potential hurt, and
Did they
We
really
wouldn't
do
want
that?
that
I didn't
happening.
really see that. No.
Yeah.
Either one of these boys.
Yeah, I really wouldn't want to. Oh, nice leg kick. Rajinder trying to counter over the top. Swinging for the fences there momentarily.
Sandeep should take the fight to the ground, or he should land some more of those devastating kicks.
Oh, nice head kick there. Trying to gain respect.
Because Rajinder is a very, very accomplished boxer. Before getting into wushu, Rajinder spent a lot of time at the India camp doing boxing.
That's true. I've seen, and you know, even on the show, you could see him. His boxing was.
Ooh, that's
slick.
a
Oh,
hard shot.
Wow, that was a hard kick. Trying to land some dirty boxing in the clinch is Rajinder. Sandeep pushing him towards the cage.
That was a
Perhaps-
hard shot, Supreet. Did you hear that?
That was a smack. Nice body punches by Rajinder. You can see a slight mouse developing under the right eye of Sandeep already.
But the thing in wushu is these guys are taking so many kicks. So just like Muay Thai, their legs are very conditioned.
I would imagine so.
If that same kick was thrown to a grappler like a judo and wrestler,
Or a boxer.
or a boxer, he would have gone down for sure.
or a commentator.
Oh well.
Which reminds me about Arjun talking about taking some low kicks a long time ago.
And it was in college days.
It wasn't college days, it was at some gym somewhere in Mumbai.
Oh well, it was. We'll leave that for another day, shall we? Here we go. Both fighters taking the center of the Ozone. No longer tentative.
There's tension in the crowd as well. Everyone is looking on.
Oh, he landed that shot.
Nice
Didn't
right
quite
hand.
connect, but he did land.
Just a glancing blow by Rajinder. Sandeep looking to establish that kick. He's landed it on frequent occasions so far.
He actually landed that kick close to Rajinder's elbow, so I'm wondering if he actually got hurt with that.
Yeah, his foot
Throwing
might
the
be a
kick.
little hurt. Hands down by both the fighters. I wonder what's racing through their heads. I wish we could mic them up at this point a little bit.
Mic up their minds.
Mic up. Maybe this might start talking if they had a mic.
They're such big supporters of each other's technique and
Oh! Beautiful right hand.
Rajinder landed
good.
that shot.
It's snuck through his defense. See, he's moving back directly. He's moving straight back.
Rajinder is landing that right cross, and Sandeep is going for the low kick and the high kick.
He went for the low kick there, pushing him up against the fence, looking for
Not
a
not
headlock.
a very smart thing to do, if you ask me. Taking that side position, yeah. Now he's listening to his cornerman and starting to change position.
You can hear his trainer.
If there was a
Fernandez.
grappler, he's going to take us back and submit him right away.
Yeah, if there was a wrestler, Sandeep would have been on the ground by now. Nice control against the fence, landing some short knees to the leg.
Interestingly, Sandeep has chosen to have the SFL instructor Alan Fernandez as his cornerman, while Rajinder has fallen back on his wushu coach and his wushu team.
Yes, Alan Fernandez coaching Sandeep for this fight, looking for that trip there. He's got an arm under the neck. Rajinder staying calm, controlling. Oh, he's lost control of that arm now. Sandeep looking to crank it up in that position, looking for the standing guillotine. Oh, he lets it go. Wow. It looked like he had it deep there for a moment. Probably didn't want to gas his arms out.
They are very similar in their structure as well, I'm guessing, and strength.
Oh, nice right hand by Rajinder. Trying to come over the top again. Sandeep, as Dan rightfully said, should be looking for that takedown.
So, Preet, you're looking at the boys too much.
10 seconds left in round number 1.
I was looking at you too.
Thank you, darling.
What a great start to our first title fight of the evening.
I'm still not...
Here we go. As we get set for round number 2. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a title fight. Title fights are 5-minute rounds.
5 rounds of 5 minutes. You're right, Mr. Statistics.
But you know, that also means that the fighters really have to pace themselves.
Well, they have a long night ahead of them.
But do you think that's what they're doing? Because somewhere they're not completely all out yet, so they're kind
Not
of
yet.
saving themselves for
Quite right.
Perhaps.
the
Here
rounds
we-
ahead.
Here we go, round number 2. For the people just joining us, Rajinder is in the blue, Sandeep is in the red. First round was
Preet, you have your fight name, the Dazzling Diva. We're yet to christen Arjun. I'm thinking Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, come on. You know I gotta add.
Are you going to put us in the cage next time? Next season.
I will corner you for that.
Arjun, you're on your own.
Nice low kick by Sandeep. Came in with that quickly. He's looking to push Rajinder up against the cage. Trying to land some short knees in the clinch. Perhaps even look for a trip or a takedown. Nice stomp there. Oh. You saw Rajinder immediately defend that.
Well, they're actually answering back. Rajinder answered those knee to the thighs, and Sandeep's trying to do a sweep in there.
He's trying to land a nice low kick, soften up those legs. Oh! Oh, on the exit, tried landing. That was just a slip. Rajinder slipped as he was moving backwards. He didn't land, Sandeep did not land that head kick clean. But that is a good strategy, you know.
I've-
He pushes off and he throws a head kick
That
instantly.
is pretty much the kind of fighter he is. The moment he gets out of the clinch, he throws that high kick. So if you don't have your hands up, you're
you're gonna
sleep.
get knocked out. Sandeep does possess some powerful leg kicks. He had a hold of the single momentarily, did Rajinder. But again, so far it seems like Sandeep is controlling the grappling. He's been able. Oh, nice kick to the body. Rajinder shakes it off as if it was nothing.
Rajinder is a wushu instructor in Delhi, and I'm sure he's got all of his students looking up to him.
But tonight, I'm sure all of his students are looking closely, as perhaps the student.
This is actually one of the most talked about bouts among the wushu community, I've heard.
And the social media as well. There's a lot of comments doing the rounds.
A lot of support for both these fighters from their camps.
Important to note, they haven't gone to the ground even once as yet.
That's surprising. I would think that Sandeep would, push this, take this, fight to the ground. Sorry, I was at a loss of words there for a second.
Well, you know, once it goes past the second round, whether they like it or not, they're going to have to realize, well, if we don't finish this fast, we're going to have to go 5 rounds.
That's true.
And then to the judges.
And then to the dreaded MMA judges.
Oh! Trying to land a nice head kick did Sandeep, showing great takedown defense. Rajinder had a hold of his leg, tried to trip him.
I
Almost
blinked
did.
for that. What just happened?
He had a hold of his leg, tried to trip him by turning the corner.
What kick
Oh,
did he throw?
he threw a left kick.
Left kick to the head.
He tried a head, but he landed to the body, which was caught by Rajinder. You see that there? He's trying to get a hold. Sandeep is trying to get a hold of him. He's got over-under on the right side. Nice kick. Both fighters exchanging knees and kicks in the clinch. So far,
They are throwing everything at each other, for sure.
certainly.
I think the fight might take a decisive turn if they start to work on their wrestling and grammar.
Sandeep again has got a hold of that. He's trying to get a hold of that neck, trying to crank up a submission here. We really can't see. It's Rajinder. Oh, nice knee.
That was a hard knee. Rajinder's like, is that all you got?
Yeah, he makes it look so easy.
Turns the corner, and we're back in action. Rajinder ate that knee like it was nothing. Both fighters staying tentative. Nice high kick by Sandeep. Rajinder staying focused, trying to cut.
If these guys don't get into some quick action, we're going to run out of things to say.
Oh! Beautiful right hand followed up by the left.
Never urgent. You always have something to
He
say.
tagged him there. Thank you, Supreet.
That's right, Supreet.
He's a technique man. He knows it all.
Sandeep's got a hold of Rajinder's neck there.
So if you guys do have that bout, he'll beat you in this, for sure.
10 seconds remaining
He'll
in
talk you out to tap you out.
round number 2. Here we go. We
Round
go number
3.
Side.
And we're back for round number 3 of this championship fight in the lightweight division.
Hopefully this one will bring more action.
Well, you never know. This fight lasts 5 rounds. Maybe they're pacing themselves. Maybe they've got a strategy.
Maybe there's a bit more friendship going on that we thought.
Here we go.
No, we don't want any more of that now. No more touching gloves. Let's fight.
It's go time. Sandeep just took a deep breath a second ago.
Someone shouted it's the last round. Well, it isn't.
Maybe his coach was just trying to confuse him for a second.
No, I think it's best that the fighters think it's the last round. That way they'll put in their very best.
You're right.
Well, unfortunately, I think they all know that in a title fight, they've got to go 5. I'm sure they train the way. Oh, nice exchange there. Rajinder swing and miss on his way out. Both fighters, I would still say, are tentative.
Sandeep also has a extensive background in Taekwondo, so
Oh, look at this! Rajinder has a hold of that neck. I don't think he quite has it yet. Both fighters got a hold of each other's necks.
this is a typical you grab my neck and I grab your situation.
Well, at this moment, it looks more of a schoolyard scrap. Sandeep pushing him up. I think Rajinder's arm is a little too high. Both fighters looking calm at the moment.
Someone needs to throw some knees in there.
Someone needs to throw some knees.
Arjun, do
Someone
you want
needs
to
to snap out of
do
this.
the honors? Get in there.
Rajinder smartly blocking with that knee to prevent any knees in that position. Both fighters jockeying for position. There you go. Nice knee to the thigh by Sandeep. Certainly the aggressor. But you know, this is a dangerous move because by doing this, they're actually gassing their arms out.
Burning the muscle out.
Yep, they burn it. Look at that. Look at the way Sandeep is cranking that neck. Both fighters are holding on.
That's a very difficult reach for Rajinder, though, isn't it?
But you see, look how sneakily Sandeep has snuck his right foot. Oh, come on, let them work, referee.
They weren't working.
He had his leg under his. He was looking for a trip, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe in a few seconds at least. But here we go.
A very
Reset.
disappointed Arjun sat next to me.
We need to get Arjun to do some refereeing in a while now.
Oh, nice right hand over the top by Rajinder. Landed that clean. But Sandeep still pushing him up against the fence. Oh, he ate a big knee there. Looking for that trip. Rajinder now has double underhooks. Looking to trip. Here we go. To the ground. Straight into half guard is Rajinder looking for some ground and pound. Lands a mean left and right.
Oh, come on,
and
man.
and he lets him get back to his feet. Sandeep again moving a little slower than he was.
Right now, Sandeep looks a bit more battered.
A little more gassed as well. He's got his mouth open. That is, and Rajinder seems calm.
Oh, that's definitely a sign of
Time.
exhaustion.
Warning. Anyone on fighting, you're going to get a point deducted.
Ryan warning both
Look on up.
fighters
Face
Of
me.
non-fighting.
of not fighting or inaction. Sandeep lets you get his hands up.
Camaraderie aside,
Action,
this
guys.
has to mean.
Oh, nice low kick. But he really needs to start following up with those. In the previous round, he was landing that low kick and pushing Rajinder up against the fence, landing some nice short knees in the clinch. Both look to get a guillotine. But I think at this stage, Sandeep's arms might be a little more gassed than Rajinder's.
They both need to remember they're playing for the title here. Although they both said all we're looking to do is put up a good fight.
Yeah, this definitely isn't the same two guys that we saw in the challengers. If you remember the bout that Sandeep Yadav had against Andrew, Sandeep was landing those machine gun kicks.
Oh, nice throw.
Oops. I saw Sandeep's head bang. Oops, there he goes.
Oh,
those are elbows.
That
That's
was
the
a
Rajinder
bad
we
shot.
know.
Looking for some ground and pound.
I think rather than lights out, he should be Rajinder Meaner. M-E-A-N. He's meaner than Sandeep right now.
Rajinder trying to establish dominant control, knee across. He's in the mount position. Easily takes that. It just shows.
Ouch.
That just goes to show. Oh, but I think he needs to hurry up. He might be running out of time.
This is definitely going into the next round, I feel.
And land some ground and pound. as we go to round number 4.
Blue corner, if you don't fight, you can lose now.
Here we go,
Stay there.
as we are underway
Red, if you don't fight right now,
for round number 4.
decide what you want to do. You either fight or you walk outside.
Ryan Thorpe having a few words
Time.
It's
with
Corner.
Sandeep.
it's about time they put aside the mental block of being friends.
Fighter
and
ready.
Play for the title,
Ready.
boys.
Fight.
Here we go, round number 4.
Representing the Delhi Wushu Academy.
Sandeep looks like looking to pick his shots at this point. He doesn't want to waste any extra energy.
For our international audience, those kicks are real.
Those kicks are real indeed.
They're echoing.
Oh,
studio here.
nice leg kick. You know, perhaps I was wrong. Maybe Sandeep was just playing possum. He was faking it. Maybe he wanted his opponent to think that he was gassed.
Well, actually, Ryan Thorpe, the referee, he actually went to both corners
Nice
and he
takedown.
warned both the fighters and said, if they don't fight, they both will be disqualified and none of them will get the belt.
Wow, that was harsh.
I'd be
Ryan
up for it.
Thorpe. But you know, we're lucky to have such a decorated referee reffing our first title fight. Ryan Thorpe is one strict man.
We're also very glad to have some great spectators with us tonight. We have Harman Baveja, Shilpa Shetty, Shamita Shetty, of course Raj Kundra, and then there's Arjun with me.
Thank you, Supreet. Battle for control.
Our-
Rajinder landed a few shots from the guard. Nothing significant. Oh, took a nice one to the chin. Right hand to the chin did Sandeep. Man, that was a hard one.
I'm quite sure if Rajinder lands one big right, he can actually
right.
put Sandeep away.
Both fighters have one.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
nice
a
body
hard
kick.
shot to the body.
That had to hurt. That was a hard kick to the body.
If it was heard, it's got to hurt.
This is a system of quid pro quo. As of now, you hit me, I hit you back.
Well, the reason why it's seeming that this fight doesn't have the required action is because both of them are sticking just to the stand-up, and the audience has become used to watching a well-rounded MMA fight. So we want to see the takedowns, we want to see the elbows, we want to
We
see the
want to see some
knees.
ground.
But you know,
We
in,
want to see some
in
ground.
Sandeep's defense, and to Rajinder's credit,
Sandeep's
Sandeep
had his-
hasn't been able to take Rajinder down. He tried a few trips, he tried a few
Action.
times, but it's Rajinder who seems to have been able to establish a certain ground game after round number 3.
Rajinder's third successful takedown of the fight.
Nice knee.
Well, there have been some
Action,
really
guys.
hard kicks landed to the legs and to the head, and we have heard it here.
And the body, don't forget the body. There was a harsh kick to the body just a moment ago.
That
by
last kick,
Sandeep.
that
Yeah.
last kick hit really, really hard.
Action.
Rajinder trying to establish control.
Well, definitely a lot less action than most of the other MMA fights we've seen in the cage.
Oh, that was an
That
illegal
is
shot.
a illegal blow.
Oh,
Are you
oh, no, 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 no,
Sure.
no,
Stand
no.
there.
Oh, dear.
Corner.
Oh, dear.
A knee to the head is an illegal
Oh,
move
knee to
while
the head
fighters
of
on
a-
the ground.
Yeah, knee to the head of a downed
Knees
opponent
to the head.
is an illegal
Stay
move.
there.
Knee to
Are
the
you
head
okay?
is an illegal move.
Sure.
Case of warning.
Sure. Ready.
The referee.
Ready. Ready.
Another touch of glove.
Fight.
I think the referee was going to give him a full 5 minutes to recover, but Sandeep said he was all right. which is amazing considering he took that. Oh!
Where the striking is concerned, both of these fighters are quite well conditioned because they have been taking shots for a long time in wushu and in kickboxing.
But you know, I think all that clinching and oh, that was a
hard
nice
body
hit
shot.
to the body.
A hard body shot.
He
He needs to
felt that
follow up
one.
on that.
But he's allowing Sandeep. Oh, he's looking for the guillotine. He's looking for the standing guillotine again from this position. Oh! And we have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen. Rajinder Meena is your new SFL lightweight champion here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, submission by the guillotine choke in the 4th round in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. From the blue corner, Rajinder Meena!
Rajinder
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting
Meena,
the belt, Mr. Rajkundra and
your
Shilpa Shetty.
winner, your new lightweight champion. Great show of sportsmanship. After winning his title, embraces his brother and his training partner.